Yo gamers, Nubka we are back with another video. So in this video, we will be covering all along the deals which is currently going on the Steam under $10 and to $12, and in Indian currency there is 1000 rupees. So I will be covering in the two parts. With this video is the first one and the second will be coming up next day. So without wasting any time, let's get to the video. But before going to that, please like and subscribe if you like our video, give a thumbs down if you don't like it and you haven't watched my previous video which is all about the Souls-like genre games. I have covered about like a top 10 Souls-like genre games. I have covered the last video, so please check it out. So without wasting any time, let's get to this video. So the first video is coming up for the best top 10 under $1012, which is Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. This is currently 40% off, $461, almost like a $6 to $7, which will be costing you around. So is this game's all about the stealth open world action story reach? You know about the Metal Gear Solid, which is a beloved protagonist is the Snake. So ushering in a new era of Metal Gear Solid franchises with the cutting-edge technology powered by Fox Engine, the 5 Phantom Pain will provide the players first-rate gaming experience as they offer tactical freedom to cry out open-world missions. These games are totally open-world. No matter how you can do a mission in a different ways, you can achieve it. There's no restrictions for any player that you have to do some certain ways to complete the mission. So this is kind of open-world you will be looking out for, while all other currently open-world games is so-called by names on open-world like Star Wars Outlaws. So the stealth has been great in comparison to latest games. The stealth mechanics is great, storytelling is great. As you can say, the openings is phenomenal about this Phantom Pain. So I will highly suggest you to buy this game and totally stress you enough. 40% off, $461, almost like a $6 to $7. Go, worth to check it out. Moving to the next game in this segment, coming up is Devil May Cry 5 and Devil May Cry 4, which is on the same, so I had covered it. So Devil May Cry 5 is 67% off, $577, almost like a $7. And Devil May Cry 4, which is $449, almost like a $5. So I will suggest you to worth to check it out with this game. You know, the hack and slash action soundtrack, violent and stylish game. The more you do a stylish game, the more grades you can get, the more upgrades you will get, the more skills you can get easily. So this game is all about the hack and slash and style with this story of the legendary Dante and Virgil's as well. So the both story covers up, while 4 is I can say the special editions is masterpiece, which is remastered and the graphics has been improved up to 4K resolutions has been added to it, which has the stylish action. DMC4 is back better than ever. Boosting game modes has been introduced in the Devil May Cry 4. While Devil May Cry 5 has a new playable character, which is Virgil. Virgil has a different stories as well. So everything has been added to it in this category. All you can buy deluxe editions as well. They're also there. So I will highly suggest you to check this out. Devil May Cry is the best one. You can have a lot of fun to hack and slash and action genre game. So currently Devil May Cry 5 is 67% off, $579, almost like a $7, and Devil May Cry 4 is $449, 70% off, almost like a $5. So worth to check it out. Moving to the next game is the Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. So in this game there is a 60% off, $839, almost like a $10, and there is an RPG open world JRPG fantasy story reach from the Final Fantasy genre, which is you can get all along as a demo playable as well, because right now there is a demo for this Final Fantasy 15. So take this journey now in ultimate quality, boasting the wealth of bonus content to supporting ultra high resolutions as well for the Final Fantasy 15. Option of the HDRs as well, 4K resolutions as well. They're a bit more graphics enhancement, which was totally previously it was for PlayStation and consoles game. So they have introduced the Windows editions as well. So it is beautifully capable and scalable open world is there, and there is a phenomenal scenery and phenomenal places which you can worth to wait and check it out all around the surroundings and environment. Dynamically night and day cycles is there, which is phenomenal. They have achieved a polygon for these every expressions and every characters graphics. Pixel wise, they have improved the graphics, characters, skins and textures and all these soft lightnings and the shadows as well. So I will highly suggest you check it out. If you don't like it, just download the demo versions as well. So currently 60% off, 839, almost like a $10. So go, it's worth to check it out. I'll stress you enough to try this game out. Moving to the next game is my favorite one as well, which is Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World is a 67% off, 824, almost like a $10. Almost like a $10. There's also a Hunter Iceborne Digital Deluxe, Iceborne Master Editions as well, with the Digital Deluxe as well. These all are bundles are available. So this game is totally co-op multiplayer action open world RPG in which you can hunt down all these monsters, ultimate hunting experience using everything at your disposal to hunt down monsters with your companion, which will be an AI which will assist you all along for the supplies through your journey, and teaming with these surprises and excitement as well. So different monsters have a different strategy to attack, and all these phenomenal, I can say, the map and all these enemies designs and the monster designs and the attack pattern is totally unique, and there's a more fun to play and more difficult as well to master it. So if you master it, you will be enjoying a lot for these games. They have a dynamic to all out these games. There is no some sort of static environments or static players or some scriptable NPCs. So they have a different environment. You will feel like everything around you is a living. So they are totally like real life references, and their NPCs are real. So currently 67% off, 824, almost like a $9 to $10. So I highly suggest you to play this game out. Moving to the next game is the Sword and Fairy 7, which is my favorite one as well. This is the RPG single player martial art mythology 3D in environment, which is the 7th segment of the Sword and Fairy, which is 50% off, 775, almost like a $9 to $10. So this game, action RPG, is a Chinese art style as the 7th linear sequels of the series, earns a lot of anticipation, better gaming experience than any of its previous episode because it has a real-time action available for the players, while previously it was the turn-based or a strategy based one. Now you can play three characters with their companion, and you can switch around to play different characters as well, and the story has been totally taken a different way. And these games is highly graphical demanding games, which is they need 1080p for minimum requirement resolutions to run on. So and the environments are totally beautiful. The art style is totally beautiful, which will be kind of play like an anime, but it's more like a really enhanced graphics for this. So I will highly suggest you to check it out. 50% off, 775, almost like a $9 to $10. So go add the library. Moving to the next game is the best JRPG, which is the Code Vein as well. So it is a Souls-like anime character customization JRPGs, which demo has been available as well. 85% off, 674, almost like a $8 to $9. So I will highly suggest you for this if you like to play the Souls-like games and the character and the anime. So this is the best one I can suggest you to play on, and demo is also available. So if you want to check it out, like if the game is good for you or not, you can check it by downloading its demo, which is totally free. So a couple of hours is available for their gameplays, so you can feel yourself good that whether the game is worth to buy or not. So in this game, you face a certain death as we rise to new playable characters as well, and the new have embarked on a journey to find the ends of hell to unlock our past and escape your living nightmare in Code Vein. Play as a vampire as well, and you will be hunting down all these enemies and find your past, that where your journey was begin and origin. So that's embarking in your journey while you making friends all along with your path. So currently 85% off, 674, almost like $8. So go, it's worth to check it out. Moving to the next game, which is the action anime RPG and JRPGs as well. The best one from the JRPGs after the Code Vein is the Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus has demo available as well, so you can decide yourself after playing the demo whether it's worth to buy or not. But I can suggest that this is worth to buy because 84% off, 319, almost like a $4. So I will highly suggest you this one because the UET and Casina Elite Pisoshneks, each armed with the talent and psychokinesis and their own reason to fight, complete both of their stories to unlock all the mysteries of a brain-punk future caught between the technologies and psychic abilities. So I will highly suggest you to play this game. This is the best one of the best ones I can say that from the JRPGs, and this is 84% off, almost like a 319 and $4 in these other currencies. So it's worth to check out. Go add it to the library. Moving to the next game is my favorite one as well, which is NieR Automata. So NieR Automata Year of the Edition, Game of the Year editions is available currently, which is 60% off, 532, almost like a $7, so or $6.5. So these are the games which have a great soundtracks, story rich, hack and slash games with the female protagonist and the 2B and 2H as a male companion as well. So tells you the story of the androids 2B and 9S and A2 and their battles to reclaim the machine-driven dystopia overrun by powerful machines. this is the best game if you like the Souls genre as well. So this will make you feel like a more refreshing to the coming back from the Souls like playing games. So I will highly suggest you the work to check it out. All the DLCs has been included in it. There is no other payments to do. So it's worth to check it out. 60% off, 532. I've almost bought it and put it in my library. I'm playing it sometimes when I get the time. So highly suggested to go check it out. 60% off, 532, almost like a $6 to $7. So go add it to the library. So moving to the next game is my favorite one as well, which is Watch Dogs. So Watch Dogs is currently 75% off, 349, almost like a $4 to $5. So in this game, you play as a hacker, and the brilliant hacker named Aiden Pierce, whose criminal past led to violent family tragedy. Now on the hunt for those who hurt your family, you will be able to monitor and hack all who surrounds you by manipulating everything connected to the city's network. Access the omnipresent security cameras, download the personal informations to locate a target, control traffic lights and public transportations to stop the enemies, and more. Use the city of Chicago as your ultimate weapon and exact your own style of revenge. So there's multiple ways to take downs and multiple ways to get away from any missions and escape different ways. Escapism has there, so you can escape different kinds of methods of ways to escape someone else's grab or someone's police chase and all. So everything is all around hacking and similar using the all along the environments. So this is currently 75% off, and I will suggest this is the best one you can play as an open world. 349, almost like a $4 to $5. It's highly worth to check it out. I will suggest you to check it out, this game. Moving to the next game is, I can say, which is one man army developed game, is the Bright Memory Infinite. These both games are on a deal currently right now. The Bright Memory Infinite is a 50% off, 264, almost like a $3 to $4, while Bright Memory, the first part, is 119 with almost like a $1.4. So both games are being set up in a different timeline, while the protagonist is the same. The Bright Memory Infinite has the latest title from FQT Studios. A strange phenomenon has occurred in the skies around the world. The SRO has sent agents out to various regions to investigate the phenomenon, while you will be discovering about that they have using the primordial energies to create a black hole and change the Earth in a different timeline. So this was a Bright Memory Infinite, while Bright Memory is a lightning furious fast action FPS. Combined with the wide varieties of skills and abilities, unleash dazzling combos. The journey of the supernatural science research organization's operative Shella begins. So you play as a Shellas in the first game, which was not explored that much, but Infinite has a more story depth to it, which is, I will highly suggest you to check it out. The both games are in a bundle. If you buy, it's a 61% off, 325, almost like a $4 to $5, while individually it will cost you around like Infinite 264, which is almost like a $3, and 119 is almost a $1.4. So these are the games which comes under rupees 1000 and almost like a $10 to $12. So these all games are the best ones I can suggest, which is part 1. So the second part is coming up, and be tuned for that, stay tuned for that, and I will be bringing the second part in a next video soon. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, you can still check it out. Thank you for staying that long in this video, and I will be bringing back the new updates and the news regarding games and all. So keep gaming. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, Navkaso, peace out here.
Yeah, boy.